What's up, soul fam? I want to talk in this video really in depth about how to close out old cycles, because when you're wanting a new life, you have to know how and really be brave enough to close out the old. There's so many layers of this that I want to share with you, but if you can grasp these concepts, then you will be able to free yourself and create a life that feels better to you. All right? So I'm going to get into it. My name is Grace Moralia. I specialize in trauma healing and subconscious reprogramming. I help you go into your subconscious and heal the root of your limiting belief, soul wounds, and anything that is blocking you from creating your most soul-aligned life. And I do that through energy healing, different guided meditations, hypnosis practices, and parts work. If you know you need to really heal and release your inner blocks and you want someone who has worked with thousands of people and has a great success rate, you can check my testimonials. And also you can reach out to me. I offer one-on-one coaching programs and also in-person retreats in Sedona, Arizona if that energy calls to you. I encourage you to trust it. You can text my business phone number below a little bit about your situation. Let me know you resonate and we will pick a plan that will work best for you. All right. Please like and subscribe, comment below how this is helpful for you. I'm gonna get into the weeds with this. I really wanna make certain points, so if you can be patient, you're gonna get a lot from this video. The reason why we can't break out of certain patterns in life is because we still have not completed aspects of the level that we are in. So, for example, if you have not forgiven yourself or others for things that have happened in your past, you have not fully closed out that cycle. Your soul is here to learn lessons. Your soul has been learning lessons for many lifetimes, and the lessons that you're learning here stem from the karma that you have created in previous lifetimes. Anything that ever exists now is a product of our actions and what we have been through. That is not all from right now. So if you find yourself in shit situations, it's not just about what you did yesterday. It's about what you did 3 lifetimes ago, perhaps. So like I say in my other videos, the karmic wheel is always turning. And when we are ascending and we are wanting to ascending, I don't really know what that fucking means at this point. Are we going to receive heaven on earth? This earth is a little bit crusty, bro. I don't really think that we're going to be seeing that on a collective scale in this lifetime. I think that that is illusion. But I do know that we always have the opportunity to free ourselves from old cycles and to free ourselves from our karma. So what this means is, if you are willing to look at yourself, and most importantly, I'm going to use the word forgive. If you can forgive yourself and others for what you have done, whether it be this life or other lives, and what I help you do in my coaching program, you don't have to know all this. If you know that you have shit you need to forgive and let go of, I will teach you how to do this in my coaching programs. These are your beliefs and your programs and your wounds that keep showing up. Those are from past lives. So we can go back there and heal those so that you're free now. But the key is you need to know how to forgive yourself now and let go of those old energies so that they stop wrapping around your neck and blocking you from manifesting. I'm going to use that word. I don't love that word, but manifesting or creating out of what you're currently in. So you need to take full responsibility and ownership for the way that you show up in your life and in your relationships. Ascension or coming into higher consciousness is coming out of the ways that we hurt people, the ways that we hurt ourselves, and really accepting ourselves and others. Consciousness, being conscious, is not allowing our programs and our unconscious mind to fuck things up. Because we're going through this world, we're fucking selfish. Humans are selfish. We are out for our own good. That doesn't mean that we have bad intentions, but we can harm ourselves or others along the way. And anything that has been started has to complete itself. So for example, if you haven't forgiven your dad for things that he did in the past, whether or not you believe he deserves it, That is a great place to start. Where do you need to forgive others? Please feel me and hear me on this. I'm speaking from experience, and I will also share a story with you guys because I want to share with you that everything that I'm sharing here, I have to go through myself. So I'm gonna share some things that I've been through, and then you can take some of that, whatever resonates with you. Whether or not someone deserves your forgiveness, it frees you from the poison of that. So understand that if someone could do better, they would do better. But people can only act from the level of consciousness that they are at. So, and this is yourself included. So if you know better, you would do better, typically. Unless if you're bitter, which I get it. But we're not going, I mean, then you gotta get over it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make room for God. But like, if you can face your feelings and face what has happened to you, like you're reading it in a book, and you go back to your past and you fully receive that experience and let it go through your healing work, all right, that I can guide you through, and I'll teach you how to do this. Guiding you through this healing work will allow you to see and receive yourself in the ways that you need to. So when you look at yourself and you feel yourself, then you will be able to let go of those hindering emotions and receive the lesson. So if you can, like, okay, just stay with me here. By receiving the lesson that you have been through in the past, by accepting and receiving the feelings that you have experienced and really look at them objectively, you are transmuting that experience and you are coming back to a place of balance where it's like a grounded place that you can start receiving more and higher vibrational energies that want to come in. Does that make sense? So you have this level in life, you'll go to this level in life, you'll go to this level in life, you'll go to this. But if you're carrying the past with you, then you're only able to go up so high. But if you're willing to humble yourself and look in the mirror and accept what you've been through, boom, 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 you can break through these things. And that's the goal here, because you want the new slate. You say you want the fresh life, but you're not willing to do the necessary work. If I'm talking to the highest version of you, if you want the new life and you want the fresh and the new energies, right? We need to release the old ones. You need to get into the weeds of your consciousness, the weeds of your past, so that you can gracefully let go of those things. They are your key to what you're asking for, and you will never be able to get there unless you're willing to look in those weeds and to pull those out, okay? So I'm hoping you're feeling my heart in this. I know it's really hard, and I'm gonna share a little story if you guys can be patient and hear my story here, because I feel like people don't have very large attention spans these days, but I feel like this is really important for you to receive if you're seeing this message. Endless forgiveness lives within you. When you can face yourself and what you've been through, you can find forgiveness, but you don't want to be holding that poison. You'll get disease in your body and you will get sick. That's why we get sick. We get sick for many emotional reasons, and we're holding on to stuff that we really don't need to be holding on to. And we are not even meant to hold on to it. So our body doesn't know how to respond when we're not letting things go. So I have been asked recently to go back to my past, check this out, and relive my experiences with certain important relationships, like my father, like past lovers, that were really important for me on a karmic level to experience, and tell them that I'm sorry, and to take full ownership for my part in the relationship. The reason that my soul was guiding me to do this is because I want to continue growing and be free. I have a tattoo that says be free. I want to be free in all levels. And so when I say that, I need to face the ways that I'm not free. And I need to look at them in the face and I need to say, shit, this hurts, but what am I gonna do? I'm gonna take ownership and accept everything that I've done so that I can move forward in a strong way. in a strong way, all right? So I'm asking you to feel that and notice where you haven't forgiven yourself and others. I will guide you through how to do this in my coaching. If you know you need to let go of the past and you don't know how yet, and you know you want to feel free and you want to know the tools and have the space held for you to continue to free yourself on a soul level from this karma, I will teach you how to do that. And then you can repeat it forever. That's the goal of my coaching, is to share with you exactly how to do it so that for the rest of your life, you can continue to grow and expand and love yourself in a practical way, all right? Because this stuff is hard, but I'm gonna tell you something. Life is hard, doesn't matter who you are. When people are all frou-frou and say, oh, so, like, I'm fine, I'm doing great, all love and light and all that shit, they aren't rooted in reality. We are not here to have bliss all the time. We are here to grow and evolve, and that means being shoved in the face sometimes. And that's okay. It's just, how do you approach the lessons? How do you receive it? Can you let go? Can you forgive yourself for what you didn't know? And a lot of times when you're forgiving things that happen in this life, you're forgiving a cycle that has been existing for many lifetimes. Some of the soul work that I've been facilitating with my clients lately has been literally them consciously going to their past life and healing their inner child from their past life, which is whole new depths that I'm getting acquainted to, which is super fun. But our subconscious is super complicated. So you don't realize what you're holding until you go in. And these define your very being and how you present yourself in the world and what you attract and who you attract. So the sooner that you're willing to just face the shit, the sooner you'll be willing to evolve. And that's the beauty of this work. So let me know in the comments if this was helpful for you. I hope it was. It's just, if you want to receive that next level, you got to be willing to look in the mirror, which is what most humans don't want to do, which is why we have chronic pain and issues and generational trauma, which is why I'm here. And you know what? The ones who can look at it are the badasses. So if you want to be a part of the badass club, just be willing to look at it. Whether you work with me or somebody else who does this work, it's important for you to face it if you really want to enter that level that you're saying you want to, or else you're going to stay stuck on this wheel of karma and wheel of pain. And let's leave that in 2024, because we've got things to do, all right? You've got a purpose to live. You've got soul evolution to receive. So it's really, really important for you to allow that to manifest for yourself. Don't keep yourself stuck in these cycles. Reach out for help. Do what you need to do. Face yourself, because you will end up loving yourself more, and your body and soul will thank you for it. You're setting yourself up for future lifetimes, and also lifetimes that we live later in life, because I think that we all experience many lifetimes in one. And so I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know. I'll talk to you guys soon. Reach out if you want help. Bye.